Welcome to our virtual class. I say welcome, and today we are going to discuss about the national holiday celebrated on various dates in the United States, Canada, and other countries. It began as a day of giving thanks and satisfies for the blessing of the harvest and the preceding year. If you don't know what I'm talking about, join our lesson and let's find out. Today, at the lesson, we are going to associate the new vocabulary words with the pictures, remember the holidays our country celebrates and the English-speaking countries don't have, read for comprehension, match the words to the definitions, identify and correct the mistakes in the given text. To study more about this lesson, we need some words and expressions to know. Let's start with the word bank. Reunion, reuniune sau adunare. Celebration, sărbare. Stuffing, umplutură. Gravy, sos. Thanks, mulțumiri. Dressing, aranjare cu sos. Homeless, fără adăpost. Needy, nevoiaș sau sărac. So, these are the words. Now, look attentively to the symbols and guess, what holiday do we celebrate? Christmas, mărțișor. Easter, Flag Day, the National Day of Year, City Day or Wine Day, Language Day, 1st of June, the Children's International Day, and New Year. How do our country usually celebrate them? So, we are celebrating them by singing, dancing, feasting, offering presents. To go further, you need to remember the holidays that are celebrated by Englishmen and Americans. What are they? New Year's Day, Good Friday, Easter Monday, Boxing Day, Early May, Spring or Summer Bank Holiday, St. Patrick's Day, 4th of July, Halloween, Bonfire Night, and Thanksgiving. Some of these holidays you already know, some of them are new for you. Now we're going to read a text about Thanksgiving. While reading, try to think why the Americans give thanks to God. How do you thank God? So I have mentioned in the text some expressions you need to pay attention to. Many nations in the world have special celebrations during which they thank God for a rich harvest. The American Thanksgiving holiday began almost 400 years ago. It became a national holiday after the United States became an independent country. The Americans celebrate Thanksgiving on the fourth Thursday of November. It is a popular time for trips and family reunion. Most government offices, businesses, and schools are closed on Thanksgiving Day, and people enjoy a 4-day weekend. It is traditionally a day for families and friends to get together for a special meal. The meal often includes roast turkey, stuffing, potatoes, cranberry sauce, gravy, pumpkin pie, and vegetables. Modern-day Thanksgiving, for many families, centers around the TV. They enjoy watching parades and football matches, which compete for important titles. Lots of volunteers spend part of their holidays sharing the times and food with homeless and needy people. Thanksgiving is a good time for people to give thanks for what they have. Now, if we're looking at the question I have asked before reading, why the Americans give thanks to God, we see in the text that they thanks they give thanks for the harvest and for what they have. Now let's complete the sentences choosing the correct word. Volunteers share their food with homeless people. We should be thankful to our parents for all they do for us. We always have a feast on Thanksgiving. For lunch, I had roast meat and potatoes. When I visited my granny, she offered me some delicious cookies. When the Pilgrims came to America, they became colonists. Children like to eat popcorn. Now, we have to match the definitions to the words on the left. The words are cranberry, celebration, gravy stuffing, and harvest. Cranberry is a small, sour, and dark red berry. Celebration, a happy or important day event when people gather and enjoy themselves. Gravy, the juice that comes from meat while it is cooking. Stuffing, mixture of food put inside a chicken before it is cooked. Harvest, a grain and other food crops cut and gathered. So now I would like you to look at these words and give the opposites of the words. Many, few, plenty, little, rich, poor, give, take, begin, finish, first, last, difficult, easy, now, then, early, late, far, near. These are the words and the opposites that are referring to them. What holiday do we have in Moldova that the people in the USA and Great Britain don't celebrate? Can you describe them? Think for the lot of holidays we have. I have mentioned only 3 of them that are considered to be representative for our country. Mărțișor. This holiday is always celebrated on March 1st. It is not a public holiday, but is widely observed in Romania and parts of Moldova. In Romanian, it is known as Mărțișor, meaning little March. Mărțișor celebrates the traditional first day of spring. Another holiday is the Memorial Easter. Memorial Easter is a national holiday in Moldova. It is observed on the 8th day after Orthodox Easter, which means it always falls on a Monday. Called Paștele Blajinilor in Romanian, this holiday is also known as Easter of the Dead and Memorial Day of Parents' Day. Another holiday is the Independence Day. This public holiday is also celebrated on August 27th. In Romanian, it is called Ziua Independenței. This is Moldovan National Day. The day marks the adoption of the Declaration of Independence from the Soviet Union on August 27, 1991. Now I want to find how well do you do with the spelling. I have selected for you a text with 13 mistakes where you have to find them and to correct. The best will identify the first. When the English pilgrims came to America in 1620, they got much help from Native Americans like Squanto. Squanto was an American Indian who could speak English. He was a good translator. He helped teach colonists arrange the feast of Thanksgiving first. Let's see. Where are the mistakes? So I have underlined them, and I hope everyone have decided the same. Now let's see how the text should be. When the English pilgrims came to America in 1620, they got much help from Native Americans like Squanto. Squanto was an American Indian who could speak English. He was a good translator. He helped teach colonists, arranged the first Thanksgiving feast. So these are the 13 mistakes you should recognize. Now let's remember what have we done today at the lesson. We have associated the new vocabulary words with the pictures. We have remembered the holidays our country celebrates and English-speaking countries don't have. Read for comprehension. Matched the two words to the definitions. Identified and corrected the mistakes in the given text. Now, the more we express thanks, the more gratitude we feel. The more gratitude we feel, the more we express thanks. It's circular and it leads to a happier life, said Steve Goodyear about this wonderful holiday. I love Thanksgiving because it's a holiday that is centered around good and family, said Samuelson. And I just wish you having a Thanksgiving day perfect spent with your family, and see you at our next lesson. Have a nice day.